Okay, hello everyone. We're here, and it is time, amazingly, for a Sony State of Play summer, summer, I think. Are we officially in summer yet? I guess we aren't. Either way, mid-year 2025, the Sony State of Play where absolutely nothing of interest could possibly wind up happening. Right? Right. We know nothing impressive, nothing important, nothing consequential at all to me or you or anybody else who generally takes an interest in this channel could happen here today. No, I scoff at you, sir. We are, of course, all coping here significantly, but there's a little bit of hopium in there as well. So, of course, my name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. It is good to have all of you here with us on this fine, possibly historic evening. Hope that you all are nearly as excited as I am. I see we have some fine folks in chat already. Pristinely Ungifted, hello, hello. Benjamin, Ploys, good to see you guys. Jeff, welcome, welcome. Very good to have you all. Not even 7 a.m. on my end. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, it is a juicy 4:48 p.m. here on the lovely East Coast of the United States of America. I'm very excited. My hope is that I left PlayStation behind. If they didn't, Square Enix also dropped Sony. They dropped Sony exclusivity, but... you know, you never know what could wind up happening here. It could also be, listen, if FFT is happening, the announcement could wind up being at Summer Game Fest as well, potentially. But the reason that we're thinking that it's tonight is because of Matsuno retweeting the announcement of the State of Play and then deleting it. Of course, you know, talking about Yasumi Matsuno, who is the creator of Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, Ogre Battle, all that type of stuff. He's the reason many of us are here and into this area, this genre of the hobby. So, very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. And it's got us all a little sus, but in a good way. We're going to be streaming the event. It's supposed to be about 40 minutes long. It'll be starting in approximately 10 minutes. And we're here just chatting along until we can actually, like, see the damn thing. I'm leaving the going live up for now just while we wait for me to be able to actually maximize the stream so that whatever toxic cancer scrolls by in their chat is not exposed to you guys. So we will see when we're able to do that. I will be cam on for this for the sake of reaction purposes. If we do not wind up seeing Final Fantasy Tactics tonight, the plan is after the stream, just take like a minute or two so I can just transfer things over, maybe scarf down a little bit of food really quick. And then we'll be switching over to Expedition 33 for the rest of the night, which should be a good time. So either way, I expect it to be a good stream. It just could wind up being a much shorter stream, potentially. We'll see. Jeff says, hope they finally announce a Tactics remaster. I just hope they don't change the leveling system and make it horrible like with the new Tactics Ogre. Oh, see, Jeff, we're going to have words, my friend. We disagreed on that one. I really like everything about Tactics Ogre Reborn. I know there are people who disagree, but I really do feel like overall it's the definitive way to play. And if they basically just go full Tactics Ogre Reborn with FFT, I'll certainly be happy, honestly. I get the feeling, though, and I think this is something that's kind of been growing in terms of opinion since Tactics Ogre Reborn came out. I think that Square Enix saw how well that performed and realized that FFT will perform far better than that just on name recognition alone, and so maybe went back and are putting a lot more time and money into the project. So if we do get it, I see it being more than Tactics Ogre Reborn. What that exactly would entail, very different question. I have no idea on that. But I do think that's why it's been so long since it first got leaked without us seeing anything. Bring my mic up a little bit. Whoa, God. Ah, my ears. Okay. The Sony stream is live. Fortunately, that just clued me into the fact that you guys are not getting my desktop audio, though, so let me fix that really quick. Okay, there we go. Very good. All right, so I'm going to turn this... There we go. All right, so we've just got some Sony music in the background here. I will turn it up as we get closer, but I guess that means I can take the going live off the screen. Haha! We are here. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I don't have optimal lighting or anything set up, but still I figured best to be on cam So that way, if things actually wind up going down and I start losing my damn mind, it'll be recorded for posterity, you know? I am also recording this. I record all of my streams, but I'm recording this that way if there needs to be like a reaction, discussion, whatever, it can happen. Oh yeah, everyone's rolling in now. Let's see. Am I watching GQs? Not yet. Not yet, Captain Planet. I want to, but from what I understand, it has a lot of references to the rest of Universal Century in it, and Jane has been watching Universal Century with me. So I want to go through and finish the relevant content from that with her, and then watch GQs together so we understand all the references together. Because I've seen everything all of you see except for Double Zeta and like some of the side series. But she's only ever seen OG Gundam, 08th MS Team, and the first half-ish of Zeta Gundam. So there's a lot that she needs to see yet. In Matsuno God We Trust. Yes, 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 yes. Baron's chat, honestly, pristinely, absolutely. Hey, Mystic. People want 3D characters. What do you think? It could be done well. I would definitely miss the pixel art, though. And even if it was good, I don't think it would be correct. Just because of the legacy of what FFT is and how iconic its visuals are. Updating that is fine. You know, HDifying it like they did with Tactics Ogre Reborn, that's fine. But to make it fully 3D, I don't know. I don't think that people would vibe with that. Anything you're hoping for and thinking that we'll get? Well, other than FFT, not really. I honestly haven't had the chance to even think about what else I might like to see, to be perfectly honest with you. I've just been so Final Fantasy brained, you know? Okay, maybe, thank you. I want to just be able to see. There we go. I was just trying to see my Twitch chat, in which I see Jason. Hello.
Broken souls.
Good to see you.
And yet our fortunes ride with them.
And Sean Gamer, capital G, or Garmer, not. It was cut off a little bit on my notification on the side. Sorry, I did not mean to insult you by calling you a capital G Gamer. Sean Garmer has subscribed. Welcome, Sean. Very good to have you here with us. Cruz is in chat. Hello. Coffee Potato himself. Hello, sir. FFT Cope, more like FFT Hope. Yes. Also, I don't know why y'all just got a Discord notification. OBS is supposed to block those. My apologies. I will fix that. The hell? Been a long time since I experienced that one. I'd be streaming too if our water heater hadn't exploded right next to my desk this morning. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm sorry to hear that, Coffee Potato. Is everything okay? Oh, my God. Holy. FFTA 3 would be certainly welcome. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'd be down for that, too. Yeah, I haven't gotten Night Rain yet, Tristan. I'm waiting to see if any of my buddies get it. But if it is something that I get, doing some community runs I think would be a ton of fun. So, let's be honest here, I'm going to get it eventually. But I've got too many other games to play right now, so I'm holding off a little bit. But then, yeah, I would love to be able to do some community runs with people. I think that'd be a blast. Metroidvania God of War? I have not seen anything about that, no. Oh, and there's Jason in the YouTube chat as well. Hello, Jason. Yeah, I saw you in the Twitch chat there. Yes, you have your summoning circle. Good. I have, not really a summoning circle, but I have, let me see if I can fish it out. I've shown you guys this before. Oh, no, my Proto Man standee from the Capcom Cafe. Let me see if I can get this out from behind my monitor. I've got my cube. I've shown you this before. I guess less summoning circle and more summoning cube. Oh god, my cam is in the way. Oh, this is so awkward. Okay. It's a little dusty, but my little Final Fantasy Tactics diorama here that I got off Etsy from, I believe it was a Brazilian fella. It's got Agris on the back. It's got Gafgarian in the center because, you know, I'm based that way. It's pretty awesome. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite little figurine souvenirs that I have. Oh, I mean, yeah, listen. I can fuck with some Mazinger Z as well, pristinely, all right? I'm definitely down for some Brestaban! Or if we're going with some great Mazinger, some Sunda Break! Things like that. Playing through Unpatched War of the Lions to manifest this shit into being. Oh, my man, a real one indeed. Final Fantasy, what the hell, what was I saying there? Holy crap, chat is hopping. Okay, let me catch up really quick. Final Fantasy MTG pre-release. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that I can go to my local game store where I do Warhammer and play it. Move over to YouTube. Fair. Nothing wrong with that. Main wants for an FFT remaster to make it easier to tell Zodiac weaknesses. Agreed. Make axes, bags, and maces useful. Agreed. Make ability explanations clearer. Agreed. Make troop deployment happen in stage. Agreed. And possibly make it so you don't have to confirm your move before your action. And that you can actually change. That has always been a setting in FFT. You have to go into the menu in battle, but you can actually change that, which is cool. No, not yet, Solu. 3 minutes 30. 3 minutes 30. Oh, Gravity Rush 3 would be pretty sick. Yeah, that would be dope. I would love to see, I mean, this is so far out of pocket, but I would love to see an announcement of a proper Legend of Dragoon remaster. Because it's not going to get anything else. And it's been ported, but, like, that game could use the remaster treatment. And have more eyes on it, so. Popping my Cherry Limeade Celsius. Not sponsored, although, Celsius. If you ever want to talk, let's talk. I've also got... I got this sick, I don't know how you'll be able to see. Yeah! Obviously, it's like mirrored and stuff, but my Coheed and Cambria tour shirt, Jane and I went up last weekend to visit my parents and go to the Coheed and Cambria and Mastodon concert. Sick show. It was awesome. I got a dope-ass Mastodon hoodie. Got this Coheed shirt. I'm really happy about it. It was a good time. And got to run into my buddy Mike, who some of you who are old heads on the channel might remember as the guy who got me into Dragon Quest by getting me Dragon Quest 11. We still have to finish it. We were talking about that at the concert, actually. But he was actually on a few of the episodes and streams that I did of it back in the day. So, good lad. Good lad. It was good to see him and his new girlfriend. FFT and FF12 go together, bundle. That would be pretty dope. Hey, Dre is here for the FFT news. Yeah, let's go. Had to unplug everything, leave it drying since morning. We got inches from absolutely frying my everything. Well, I'm glad it didn't fry your everything. Hey, Caffeine is here. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Did I play Tales of Arise? I have not. No, I haven't played any of the Tales games yet. That's one of those gaping holes in my JRPG repertoire. There we go. I don't know why it was so hard for my brain to wrap itself around that one. Enjoy your social media posts showing off your mini painting good stuff. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I know I haven't had the chance to do much painting recently, but I'm definitely going to be getting back to it. My Dark Angels, actually, today there was a huge balance patch for 40K. And my Dark Angels got a huge buff, a new detachment, like really good stuff. So I'm very motivated right now to make some time to sit down and do a bunch more painting. I did a little bit of work on a couple of vehicles last night, actually, so I'll be posting pictures of that once it's a little bit more complete. And then I got to build the Lion, my Primarch, which I'm terrified of, and paint him. It might be the first time I do a sub-assembly where I start painting the pieces before I get it all glued together, just because there's so many intricate details that I want to be able to focus in on, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I actually have 2 copies of the model, so I could put one together to paint more generally for gameplay, and then put the other one together and paint it much more carefully as a display piece. My buddy suggested that to me since I have 2 of the model anyway, so maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. You know, I'm only watching this because the tiny hope you sparked, right? Hey, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Hope the crystals turn into a Here's My Last Words drama scene where they transfer skills. Clunky but funny. I want the death mechanic to do more. Yeah, that'd be cool for flavor. Absolutely. Absolutely. The 40K miniatures tweets are nice, for real. I'm glad you guys enjoy them, man, because I've been loving it. 1 minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm moving my mic over a bit. It's time. Tactics Remake Better Show. I know, Xylo, I know. All right. Bring this up a bit. Let's see what we got. If you guys need me to move my cam, let me know. No captions. Trying to... There we go. What the hell is happening here?
Emotion. running through our veins. Heartbeat.
Well, this is definitely some copyright
Love is
music.
making waves. Emotion.
Corpo DMCA.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Sound level's good. Oh, this is it's Just Dance or something. Or no, it's like just a beat rhythm thing. Okay. Yeah, rip monetization, but Lumines Arise. Huh. All right.
Love is making waves.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
These are beaten, broken souls. And yet our fortunes ride with
Hello
them.
from
Welcome, Bingley
I'm
8000.
哲也水口。ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you.
Yeah, I have no idea what was happening there, Caffeine. One of the best PSP games, really? Okay. Yeah, not one I have any experience with, but hey, if you like rhythm games and music stuff, good to see a new one.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Oh, it's a new chip.
we're reshaping the line between
Wait,
dreams
No,
and
this
reality.
is no, this is a game.
We create life for
What
our
the
future.
hell?
Delphi Corporation.
Delphi Corporation. Delphi Corporation. Oh, say, I don't think.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Do we know what that is? How many hours
Why
will
are
this
these
be?
things trying
This
to
is 40
kill us?
minutes. Horror corporate sci-fi. I like it.
There you are. All better.
Creepy.
You patched me up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Capcom. Okay.
DI03367. They are pragmatic creators.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
Yo, this looks sick.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Interesting.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Yo.
Looks
All
like
right.
we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Oh, hello, not Diva Mech.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Oh, Pragmata. Yeah, I remember hearing about this ages ago, right?
D.I.
I said
Cool.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Yeah.
Diana?
There's definitely some Dead Space energy, but more like sci-fi stuff. That's cute. That's cute. All right. Yep. With a little sad face, like, sorry, it took a long time to make. All right. That could be dope. I love that suit design, dude. Okay. I'm into that. I'm into that. Next year. Cool.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane.
What does that mean?
It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo!
What in the
Romeo,
world?
stay
Oh
away
my
from
god.
Mom. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What the fuck is happening?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What the hell? Alright, yeah, this is dope. Yo, holy shit. Huh. Ultra-violent science fiction, hell yeah. Oh, we got some genre blending going on, baby. All right.
Romeo is
Okay.
a dead man. Coming 2026.
All right. Let's go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
There's some Rick and Morty ass character relationships here. Oh, of course it's Suda 51. Of course it's Suda 51. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。
Suda 51, you
この
crazy
ゲームはです
fucker.
ね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですか、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは
Well, his face got ripped
ぜひ
off.
速報お待ちください。
So,
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続き、ステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
miss any wild announcements so far? No, well, other than just that trailer being wild in and of itself, nothing insane yet. No. Oh, nice. Let's go.
どこ行くの？
New Silent
こっち通
Hill.
るの珍しいね。
Jane's gonna be excited to see this.
誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
He is the Tarantino of gaming in a way, yeah.
じゃあね。
Yeah, this
裏
looks
切り
sick.
者。
I'm really excited for this one. Silent Hill F. F's in the chat.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、ヒラコ。
Coming in late? Nah, you're just on time, Beam. Some cool looking games thus far, but nothing that's like has me pogging, shall we say. Lowercase specifically, yes, that's true. Woohoo! Hell yeah. Nice. Always gotta love a good clothing damage system in a game. Ooh, nice. Oh, God. Oh, nice. God damn. Woo.
Hinako,
Yeah.
どこにいるの?
Any road, if we start to hear that tune, I will immediately burst into tears and start screaming simultaneously.
hinako はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
Ah, okay, yeah.
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Oh, I can already imagine the Jane shrieks while she plays this, and I sit there on the couch painting. Only like her shrieking make my hand jump and draw like a bright red line against like a clean green panel on a tank or something. That ain't Sakuko. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. They're bringing the heat thus far, man. Ooh, September 25th. Let's go. Very nice. That's perfect birthday territory for Jane. What we in the business call a happy accident. We have no idea, Mega Battle. Nothing yet. No info yet.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
New Castlevania?
The issuing sacrifices must be stopped. We will try.
Oh my God!
The castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that
No
dwell
shit.
within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your
Maybe
knowledge.
like a new Castlevania like?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
Hello, Cleric Beast.
Creatures born of pure darkness.
It feels like it's not Castlevania, but Castlevania adjacent. I love having the dual protagonists. I love that in Portrait of Ruin. Got that curry, boy.
With me.
Definitely 2D. Bloodstained 2? Maybe?
Tonight, we start our mission.
I haven't played Bloodstained, so I don't know the world. Yeah, this is legit just straight up Japanese state of play. Oh yeah, look at that. New Bloodstained. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. Big dub for 505. Hell yeah.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Alright, alright. I definitely need to play.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Digimon?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Those looked like Digimon, didn't they?
I'm counting on you.
Yeah! Digimon Story. Cool.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between
Digimon,
these
but if it was
anomalies.
Persona.
It's probably.
Yeah, I need to play
these
Bloodstained for sure.
electronic ones. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, The human world will most certainly be affected.
It's not, I've never actually finished
Do
Symphony of the Night.
Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
I played a decent amount of it on my PSP back in high school, but I've always heard good stuff about Digimon Story, so I might need to check this out at some point.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission.
Are these all like humans that have all these weapons just fighting the Digimon? Because that's not what I would have expected to see. Hey, October 3rd, nice. We got some stuff that's coming soon.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
It's happening!
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk
It's
this path of
happening!
subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles.
Father showed us how to make a whistle.
It's
of a
time! Oh shit! Oh, classic and enhanced mode. Cool. Oh my god, let's go! Let's fucking go! It's time! Oh my god!
Hi everyone, I'm Sean
Oh.
Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5
I need to see so much
later
more
this year.
I need to see so much more.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles.
They're doing the Reborn.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
Oh my
refined
God.
gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful
Nice.
recreation of the 1997 original. to
Holy
modern
shit.
consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5
Wow.
and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Yep. 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 It's happening.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it,
Oh
I
my
laughed
god,
so
fully
hard,
voiced,
I
yeah.
almost barfed.
Holy
Let's check
shit.
it out.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there maybe just toilet?
it's Tactics Ogre
I'm sorry, I
Reborn.
just need to pee.
How badly?
Oh my god.
Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run
Like
away.
3 months.
He shot.
4 months.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't
All right.
watching.
Well,
Like, you
time
can-
to
In baby steps,
completely
all you have to do is
clear my
place
schedule.
one foot in front of the other.
Yes, I know.
Which
I know.
is easier said than done.
We've seen baby
Main
steps
character
before. All
Nate-
right, I need to process. I need to process here. Okay. Okay. So, PS4 and PS5. No PC or anything mentioned, but fine. Both versions included fully voiced, redone graphics, redone UI, gameplay improvements. We saw there was like a different world map setup. We saw that there was like you could see the clash trees much more clearly. It looks like everything's just going to be very streamlined, which is huge. That is absolutely huge. And it's being done by Creative Business Unit 3, which, like, we know Yoshi P is an absolutely gigantic fan. Oh, my God. It's so soon. I've got to start spinning up the content machine. I'm sorry, I'm not giving this game its due justice.
And a powerful.
Well, we're not streaming for the rest of the night. 2 modes. New mode looked like it has new mechanics.
Master
Yeah.
the art of
Yep.
folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Absolute winner wins. 100%. Absolutely.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Well, single player,
Sean.
it looked like
The
they were doing a
Hot
lot of
Shot series has been
streamlining
with
stuff.
PlayStation
So
from the very
we'll see.
beginning, and
We'll
its
see. I have
latest
to text
installment,
Jade.
Everybody's Golf Hot
Oh my
Shots,
God.
boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai
God
Namco's
damn.
iconic Pac-Man.
Matsuno, God,
as an
we
early
trust. You
unlock.
goddamn right. Absolutely grabbing a physical copy if I can. Yeah.
Everybody's Golf
Nope.
Hot Shots
2025.
drives on the PS5
4 months from now.
September 5th.
Holy shit! I guarantee. I'm telling you. Oh, cool! New Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja
I
Gaiden
won't.
Ragebound is a
this.
challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
September's really soon. Yeah.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists.
I
from
guarantee
rival clans,
that they
forced
went
to
back
combine their
and
souls
spruced
and
everything up a
skills
lot
against a
more
demon
after
uprising.
they saw how good Reborn did.
And
I guarantee
longtime
it.
fans will really love the
Absolutely.
pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Sadly, wait for it on Steam. I want to own it perpetually. That's totally fair. Absolutely. I get that. Man, I wonder like if they're gonna do balance changes and stuff, because that could change so much.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st
Oh, man,
on
I've got-
PS5 and PS4.
I have so much I have to do now. I have to finish my like rebalancing of the characters' jobs thing before they start
From
revealing
the
the
game makers,
jobs.
Cairn is a survival
I need to start
climbing
putting
experience
together all
where
sorts
you
of different
must
guides,
carefully plan
prepping
your
things.
ascent
Oh
up a
my
deadly
god.
mountain.
Yeah, no, my content schedule is completely
Manage balance and
thrown
stamina
out the window
to
now.
discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Hey, there you go. If you like your climbing games, Cairn.
That's all from us.
The whole
But
rest of the
there's still
showcase
a lot
is
of
like
State of Play to come.
done for me.
This next reveal comes from the
Yeah,
game
exactly.
preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Prep, I chug a mug and hope the video is a complete
We knew
ass
pretty
this
early
time.
on that the game
Fair.
was fun to play.
Fair.
People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just
Yeah,
seeing
I
people
would
react
be
to it.
surprised if there was stuff like new jobs, since you've got both versions of
We
the
knew
game.
that
But
we were
maybe,
onto
maybe there is. Who knew creating content for decades old games would be worthwhile? Hell yeah!
This game. I was like, I can't believe
Absolutely.
this
Yeah, the
game
Evil
exists.
East Chronicles, that is such a good title. Such a good title. Oh my god.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal
Sorry, we're looking at more. Okay, yeah, we got more Mortal Kombat. Cool.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Is this like every Mortal Kombat game ever? That's really dope, actually. Dude, yeah, if they add stuff like Heavenly Knight and stuff, oh.
There's no template to make the games.
Exclusive new characters.
It's
Well,
a bit of
dude,
the Wild
yeah, it's
West.
Creative Business Unit 3. I would be
Every
shocked
part
if
of
Clive
that
wasn't
game
in there, for
is
sure.
an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Yeah, the title is interesting, Coffee Potato. Like, calling it the Evil East Chronicles makes it sound like there's going to be more connections to the overall Evil East world, which I would love. Oh, I'm sure all the old guests will be there, no doubt. No doubt. I don't see why they would take anybody out. Dude, I cannot believe. Wow. Wow. Holy. Being down by strep throats definitely makes me feel better. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. It should make anyone who's into FFT feel better. Like Caffeine, I saw your well wishes and support. Thank you. Thank you. This is life. Like, guys, FFT is my favorite game of all time. Of all time. I need to message my buddy Eric immediately. Oh, is this the new Metal Gear Solid? Well, new. Yeah, cool.
No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
Goddamn. Holy shit.
See you in hell.
Which cloud design will they use? Good question. I imagine they'll keep the original. They might, because the sprites look the same, just HDified, like with Tactics Ogre Reborn, so... Oh, dude, a guest appearance from Denim? Yo! That would be tight. Yeah, Delta looks sick. I definitely want to play this, for sure. Can I stream all night? I can't! I need to go make videos! And then I work in the morning! God. I've always said, if we get, like, FFT, Reborn, Remaster, Remake, whatever, I might have to quit my day job just to get all the content out. I don't know, man. It might have to happen. A TP bar in the rebalance mode. Really? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is why I can't stream for the rest of the night.
Stones.
Because I have to go back through and...
Shining stones
hyperanalyze everything.
Humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
This is the new Onimusha, right? Yeah, rebalance all the Zodiac bosses to make them harder. I agree. Definitely.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Just checking up on messages and everything. Oh my god. Like, god, my... oh. This looks really dope. Like, again, I don't want to take away from any of these games and their developers, but I just... I am locked in for the night.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Video for first-time players? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt.
Who might you be, warrior?
It's just like Tactics Ogre Reborn. Like, it's an ancient game, but there's so much to make for new players. And obviously FFT has a lot more traction than Tactics Ogre ever did, but still.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国シニゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え
I messaged my buddy Eric, and I just see he's on his phone. He was offline on Discord. Now he's on his phone on Discord. He must be looking at it.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。
Oh, CT meter.
本日
Okay,
より
okay, gotcha.
PlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
Oh my god. Hey, yeah, more Nioh. Nice. I never started playing Nioh, but my buddy Dante plays them, and he really enjoys them, so I need to find the time to go back one of these days. What cope, huh? No cope! No cope! There's no cope here. Oh my god. Ooh.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Is this Dishonored?
I was raised in this city's shadow.
Oh yeah, you know it, Jason.
Free to take whatever I need.
Oh, it's VR.
Survive.
No, there's no demo. Unfortunately.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found.
Yeah, this looks like it's Dishonored VR, which is pretty dope. Or maybe Thief?
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Maybe not Dishonored?
I thought I was dead.
Oh, it is Thief! Shit!
And who are you?
Cool. Games like that could be super dope in VR. Absolutely.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a secure. But she's keeping it safe in her tower.
No, there was not a Tactics Ogre Reborn demo. There was a Unicorn Overlord demo.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard
I like the colors,
with
guys.
another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy, 589.
Ever
Interesting.
since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken
Maybe a new
everything
wizard
from
class?
us.
Really?
But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you, hold up right there!
And it's up to you now.
How long do they usually take to release a PC version? It's very variable. I mean, it could get announced that it's coming to all platforms, and they just showed the PS4 and PS5 version here because of the Sony State of Play. That happens all the time.
Please, help me.
Like, we thought at first the Unicorn Overlord was going to be Switch exclusive until we saw it at not the Nintendo Direct.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Black, White, Mystic, Time all combined into something. It wouldn't be Calculator, would it?
Hi,
My
I'm
buddy asked
Nicholas
me a good
Duse,
question.
the game
He said,
director of Astro Bot.
is the PS4 and
It's a
PS5 version
pleasure to be
compatible
back
for
today to
multiplayer,
share
or do
more
we
news
both
with
need
you.
the same console? It was
What the
like,
last few months
we didn't
has
even
been
see
in
anything
the
about the
world of
multiplayer from War of the
Astro
Lions.
Bot
So I don't know if that's
launched
still
last
in.
September to such encouraging feedback. Even receiving a few orders. We are
Coffee,
truly
since you have the luxury of
grateful.
looking, do you see
In
anything about
October,
multiplayer
we
in
added
the
5
footage we saw?
speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year,
I need to play
the
Astro
Fishes
Bot.
Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astro Bot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
Astro and FFT.
New special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotai, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
Hope Matsuno is directly involved.
And finally,
I would be amazed if he
the Astro
wasn't.
Bot DualSense wireless controller
Yoshi
will
P, who
return
you know
later
is
this
the
year with a
main
slight
guy
twist.
behind
So
Creative
be on the
Business Unit
lookout for
3,
more news
who's
coming
doing
soon.
the
From all
remaster,
of us at
is
Team Asobi,
a
thank you all
huge
for the
fan of
amazing reception
Matsuno.
you gave
So
the
I
game.
doubt he would
And
allow them
enjoy
to make
the
that
rest of the
project
show.
without bringing Matsuno in on it. This looks like it's animated by the Arcane team. Yeah, no, this is animated by the Arcane team for sure. Hello, everyone. Hello, Green Goblin Enjoyer. You have entered in a most celebratory day.
Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This looks like the pirate game that people have been wanting. This looks fun. I like that everyone's like marionettes. It's cool. Yeah, I guarantee it's not going to be on Steam for a while. It's... I can't guarantee that. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony held on to some exclusivity for a while. Sea Remnants. That could be fun. Now they need to announce Xenogears remake with the second half fixed. That would be cool. Oh, I was gonna say, this looks like Journey immediately. Shows Brave and Faith in the battle UI. Well, it always shows on your characters, but like in your actual damage calculations. Caffeine, when you have the chance, can you make a FFT Evil East Chronicles channel in the Discord? If you have the chance. You might be busy right now, I want to assume. I'll do it after the stream if not, but I'm afraid I'll forget. FF9 remake? Yeah, definitely. It could be the show ender. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Square wants to space their releases out a little bit. Job level XP and JP on it too. Nice. We haven't seen anything about a physical copy yet, Leonardo. Not yet. Years of copium for this moment. Hell yeah. 'Tis real, my lord. I know. I can, like, oh my god. Finally got Expedition 33. Hey, there you go. Good pickup. Thank you, Caffeine.
Hi,
Much
everyone.
appreciated.
I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
There's so many comments popping up on my Coke video.
Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Man, I cannot believe. Wow. Best day to play in decades.
The PlayStation Plus Classics
this is a
catalog
phenomenal
welcomes
day to play,
several
not
new
just
titles
for
this summer.
tactics, but...
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus
Hey,
Ex arrives
cool.
June 17th.
Not hope if it comes true, exactly.
In July, Twisted
Yo,
Metal 3
Twisted
and
Metal,
Twisted Metal 4
my
join
childhood.
service just in time for the second
as well
season
as
premiere
FFT.
of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st
Cool.
in select countries,
Very
including
cool.
Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3
Resident
will
Evil as
arrive
well, hell
later
yeah.
this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst
Silk Song
and
Shadow
Riven
drop,
will arrive
could you
later this
imagine?
month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Yeah, you guys, if you see anything pop up for FFT while we're in
His
the rest of the
parents
showcase,
cut
let me
their
know
own rope
immediately.
to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always
James
at the
Bond
top of his
game.
class.
Interesting.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
That's Tom Cruise? What the hell?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
No, it's not, but it kind of looks
He's
like
with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
This could be a pretty cool game.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond.
she's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
He's very generic protagonist, man. Yeah. Hi, Trixie. He almost looks like he's got a blending of certain features of different Bonds. Because, like, I saw a little bit of Daniel Craig there for a second.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
That would be cool if they kind of composited a bunch of different actors who played Bond. Fully acknowledge I'm not the target audience for this, lol. I mean, neither am I. I've seen maybe one James Bond film, but... yeah, just like with Indiana Jones, it's cool to see them, like, actually doing some of these classic series justice with what seem like very good video games.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
It is the Bond Chimera. That'd be pretty cool, man. That would be a fun way to do it, actually. All right, all right. Yeah, it's like a prequel of like how he became Bond. That's fun. That's a cool idea.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal
Bit of
Navy.
Roger Moore. That's what I'm saying, man, right?
And the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage,
like different
striving
shots
to earn his 00 status.
Kind of show me different actors.
Everyone
Like that looked like
at
Daniel
Iron
Craig
Interactive
there for
has
sure.
poured the passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007.
You know, I've done away with
And
the
we can't
World
wait to
Alliance
share
movies,
more
made the
with you
choice
soon.
too, seeing as they're chatting about what's in the drafts. That'd be a shame, because those animated cutscenes were beautiful, but they might not have been able to like upscale them properly, so... Bit of Pierceman. Yeah. Here's Ghost of Yotai. I figured this would probably be what we ended on. Well, compared to all these other trailers and everything, like, FFT had such a relatively short time in the sunlight, but it's like all we can talk about. Apes together strong. FFT for life, baby.
You're still with me?
How many minutes left? It's supposed to be around 40 minutes, so we should be coming up on the end here. I'm assuming Ghost of Yotai is the last thing. This is definitely like their biggest upcoming release for sure. Oh my. A nasty ass looking wolf. God damn. Or sorry, Ghost of Yotai singular. My bad. Oh, there you go. Gameplay deep dive next month. Nice. FFT monkey. FFT monkey. Oh, we do have something else. Arc system works.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
Another Marvel game? Oh, a new Marvel fighting game. Interesting. Huh. Okay. We don't know, Skazoid. They said that it includes gameplay reworks, like improvements. So this looks like it could be a lot of fun. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but just Marvel. Not that I'm a big fighting game guy, but I like the energy. Dr. Doom just pulls out the gat and blows your head off. Nice. I'd be surprised if this is what they end on, though. I like that cap outfit, though. That's actually pretty dope with the jacket. Oh, yeah. If this has good mechanics, Evo is going to go nuts for this. Also, it's super hype with the Japanese VA. It's really sick, actually. And now for my special move, gun. Yep. Yeah, this has way better energy than Marvel Rivals. Nice. That could be really cool to watch. I'll never play it together, but... Or never play it together. I read Cocktail say apes together do heresy. I'll never play it, but that looks really cool. Oh. This has to be like a Squirrel Girl thing or something. No, the news is phenomenal, Woebringer. It exists. It's real. It is absolutely real. Ah, the man. Final Fantasy Tactics Evil's Chronicles. Look it up. Look it up. Okay, so this is just about them making a Marvel game. Okay.
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Yeah. No, this looks awesome though. Like actually. That Star Road finisher goes real hard.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom.
I love the Gundam V-Fin on Iron Man. That is so sick.
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront.
So from what we've seen, Goblin, you've got both versions. You've got the OG and then the updated version that has some changes.
Successful stuff like
PlayStation only launch platform that's been announced thus far.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of
first Renee, it's been a great showcase.
And let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは
As soon as this is done, I'm eating and then I'm grinding outward.
The thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Yeah, great state of play overall.
マーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at
They
home.
can't say Gundam.
One of the
but, like...
mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the
Yeah,
IP,
I'm seeing that about Evilise Chronicles
what
site.
can we
That's
really take
very
from Japan,
interesting.
the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチーム
Dude, I'm so
バト
hyped.
ルの
Oh
中
my
では
god.
4対4というのがまず
It's gonna be like Unicorn Overlord all over again. And Crumble information is gonna come out, and I'm
When
gonna be
Ark looks
all
at these
over
Marvel
that.
characters,
All
it's
over
not
it.
simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4という、まあ
God, Storm is huge. Oh my god. He was like taller than Captain America, and I don't think she was flying. Jesus.
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this is
Yeah,
just
the character
an
designs are
awesome
great.
journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a
Well, yeah, you got
dream to
Marvel
even
money
be
behind it,
working
like.
with these 2 great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあそれぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, really, I love those Cap and Iron Man designs. Like, Doctor Doom just looks like Doctor Doom, but like Cap and Iron Man look really unique. Very cool. No announcement for Steam on FFT yet.
You're still with me?
Okay, we're in like recap mode now. Dude, there was so much sick stuff here.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
FFT better be in this sizzle reel. Come on. Like, don't do it dirty like that. Yeah, there it is. All right, nice, nice. Woohoo! Dude, absolutely goated state of play. And, like, not even just because of FFT. There was a lot of really sick stuff here. New Bloodstained, James Bond game, the Digimon stories, like, FFT. A lot of sick stuff. Very nice. Very, very nice. There it is in the bottom right. I'm covering it. No. There it is. Hell yeah, dude. Absolute round of applause. That was a great state of play. Usually the state of play is like kind of boring a lot of the time, but that was lit. That was really fucking awesome. Goddamn. Wow. Like, look at Digimon 2, but damn, they tend to mess those games up. Really? Okay. I thought I'd heard good things about the recent Digimon games, but maybe not. This is why I hope the next Nintendo Direct will be like, well, I mean, it better be, because they sure as shit don't have anything launching on the Switch 2 right now. Yeah, this slapped. This absolutely slapped. Wow. FFT Reborn is real. It exists. It is a thing that has been finally, officially manifested into the world. Chat. I need you to look at me. I need you to look into my eyes. It's real. And it is going to be our lives in 4 months. Can you believe that shit? It's insane. It's absolutely nuts. God damn. Wow. Okay. Release date is September 30th. Okay. I need to switch release from burning down Square Enix. I would be amazed. I would be shocked if there wasn't a Switch release and a PC release. But I don't think it's going to happen right off the bat. The fact that it's Creative Business Unit 3, fact that like FF16 was console exclusive. Well, I say that, but then they're moving towards simultaneous PC release. So maybe you'd see simultaneous PC and then Sony platforms and then a delay to Switch and maybe Xbox. I don't know. I'm wondering if we're going to see more at Summer Games Fest. We might. Because, again, last I heard, Square Enix is supposed to be at SGF. So we might get more information then. No, it's the Sony State of Play. I don't think that they would mention anything for any other platforms. Again, the same thing happened with Unicorn Overlord, if I remember correctly. It got revealed at the Nintendo Direct, and they didn't say anything about any other platforms that it was going to come on until a little while later. So at first, it seemed like a Switch exclusive. It could be that. We'll have to wait and see on that. Switch 2 would be neat as well. I mean, yeah, I honestly, like at this point,
beaten, broken souls.
And yet our fortunes ride with them. I'm going to have to theme all of my alerts around FFT. Like, it's going to finally be time to at least temporarily retire the Darkest Dungeon alerts. Because, like, it's going to be all FFT starting in September. We are having FFT fall, baby. FFT fall tactics. Final fall tactics. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, I bet we're going to see more information at SGF for sure. One of the games did say PC today. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, Sony's been much more comfortable with simultaneous PC releases. So they might say that. But yeah, I mean, like Benjamin's saying, who cares, boys? FFT Remaster is here. It is. It absolutely is. So I'm going to go. We are... Oh, the death streams from FFT. That would definitely be a good option for sure. Maybe he's like a sub alert. Or no, not a sub alert, like a super chat alert or something. Final fall to see tactics. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so I'm going to end this one here. We're not doing Expedition 33 tonight because I need to go hyperanalyze what little information we have thus far. You will be getting all of the information for sure. Oh, yeah, and Asupa, thank you for subscribing. Very good to have you here. Moogle emote, there's going to be a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to look into making emotes or commissioning art for emotes or something. Like, we're going to do it, man. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the number one thing that I've always said I wanted to cover on the channel, and it is the reason I haven't covered the entirety of FFT on the channel yet. Like, obviously, we've talked about it, and I've done the theory crafting about fixing jobs and yada, 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 sure. But the reason we haven't actually played the game through fully is because we knew that this was happening at some point, and it is finally happening. It's finally happening. I can't stop breaking down into tears. I know. Who will announce the subs for FFT? That's a great question, because, like, obviously, until it comes out, I won't really be able to pull voice lines. Maybe from any material that they release along the way, I can try to make some stuff. We'll have to see. Thank you for stream. Hyped to finally be able to play FFT. Dude, I know. Well, guys, before we go, I did ask Caffeine to make a channel for Evilise Chronicles in the Discord. So, if you have any suggestions in terms of what you'd like to see for, like, stream interface, emotes, like different interactions, super chats, sub notifications, all that type of stuff, put it in there. That'll be the easiest way for me to keep track of it. I can't promise that I'll be able to get to everything and make everything happen, but it'll be a good way for me to have a resource to draw on, because you guys have good ideas. Absolutely. So do that if you're in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the description, or it should be anyway. Put that stuff there, and then that way we can try to get working on some of this stuff, because it'll be great. Channel will get so many subs. That's the hope, boys. That is the hope. That's why I'm like, do I quit my day job? It's only part-time. Like, I need the money, but at the same time, the traction on the channel from FFT is going to be pretty intense. So we shall see. But yeah, guys, for now, I have to go feed the cat, feed myself, and then feed y'all with content. So I've got a lot of work to do. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. FFT Reborn is real.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Thank you for the member message, Renee. Just popped out to watch the FFT trailer, and damn, shivers, can't wait. I know. Like, I can't even remember it. I need to go back and rewatch it because I just went into immediate emotional shock. But yeah, we'll be back very, very soon. Until the next time, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there, everybody. And remember, be good to each other, y'all. Bye for now. Peace.